Good morning, boys and girls. Hey, listen, what if the next person you meet changes the direction of your business? That's right, just one conversation away, one introduction away. Not because they become your customer, but because why? They introduce you to someone you never would have met otherwise. That's exactly what happened to me, and I'm going to be sharing that story with you guys here today. So hang tight, boys and girls, because we're going to be sharing with you guys how it all started, and just how it all started by simply saying yes. So welcome to the Childlike Faith podcast here on the in the Fun Life community. Right, this is the podcast for you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business so that you can achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without, I'm telling you guys, without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. So I'm excited to be on here with you guys today because I'm telling you guys something is going to change in your business from this episode. Get your pen and paper ready because I'm going to drop some writer downers. And again, welcome to Small Business Saturday here in the Fun Life community. Again, this is something to smile about, Small Business Saturday. So what is it? What is it? Because here's the thing. One of the biggest business breakthroughs this year wasn't another marketing strategy. It wasn't. It wasn't another Facebook ad or another Facebook post. It wasn't even another sales funnel. And I know I'm going to get some. It wasn't AI. It wasn't. It was simply showing up. This past month has been incredible. I mean, there has been I can't tell you how many things. I mean, my biggest breakthrough was emceeing the Achieve Business Explosion in Denver. I was able to meet with some incredible entrepreneurs from around the world, around the country. We back in May, you go all the way back to May. We did the East Texas Leadership Summit. We had one of the breakout rooms. We're growing the Over the Top MC brand, right? We just hit a big milestone with our local Roast Toasters leadership group. That's the public speaking group with Toastmasters. And then we ended up launching a couple of different things. We helped out with the Kidpreneur Academy last week. And I'm telling you guys, instead of saying, here's what you should do, you say, here's what happened when I actually did this. When you actually stepped out of your comfort zone, when you actually walked into a room with other people that can help introduce you to someone else that you haven't met before. Because here's the thing, when I had the opportunity to go to Denver and to meet those entrepreneurs, I had conversations I never would have planned. Some may become clients, some may become strategic partners, joint venture partners, some may open doors I don't even know exist yet, but none of it would have happened had I stayed home. It wouldn't have. And so I'm going to give you 4 lessons, maybe a little bonus lessons, but here's the first lesson. You ready? Again, get your pen and paper ready. This is going to be the first lesson of the 4 lessons I want to share with you on this episode, because success happens in rooms. One of my mentors says it perfectly. Opportunity doesn't always knock. Sometimes it checks into the conference hotel. Sometimes it goes in and gets registered for a seminar, a webinar, something. Think about that for a second. Some of the biggest opportunities in life don't happen online. They didn't. They happened over coffee, in between sessions, out in the hallways at those conferences, during lunch, while introducing one person to another, guys. And so relationships are built in conversations. I'm telling you, we're coaching this one individual. I think they're in the Bryan College Station area. I have to make sure. But here's the thing. They called me. They messaged me on Messenger, and they said, hey, we're struggling with this. And the truth of the matter is they weren't. You, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you're not struggling in sales. I get it. I know. And matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this up there. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Thank you, Bubba Hogan. WWB. What would Bubba do, right? Absolutely, Bubba. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best. Man. Love it. Here's the thing, guys. If you want this, I want to be able to give this to you because it has helped me tremendously. Because my coach asked me, hey, what are people asking you? And I want you to text the word Fun Life to 33777. I got an entire network how to. Basically, this is what I do when I go to a networking event. I'm not overwhelmed by trying to meet everybody. I'm only there to meet 3 strategic people And it happens because I ask the right questions. Again, going back to Bob Tiede, leading with questions. If you ask the right questions, you will find your ideal client, your ideal customer. So if you're tired, seriously, if you're tired of wondering where your next client is coming from, and if you've ever wondered what it would feel like to never have to worry about where your next client is coming from, that is the resource that you're going to want to get. I'm telling you guys, that's going to be worth its money's gold. And it's complimentary. I'm going to send it to you at no cost. I may end up uploading you to my email list, but you can always unsubscribe because that's kind of how that thing works. So again, text the word Fun Life, one word, to 33777 to get that resource. So here's the thing. Relationships is the secret sauce. Relationships is a secret sauce. You're going to want to build winning relationships, because Bob Beaudine said it perfectly in his book, The Power of Who. It's not the power of what, it's the power of who. Not necessarily who you know, but who you know that can introduce you to someone else. All right, lesson 2, because I need to get out of here. I got a networking event I'm going to for entrepreneurs at 8:00 Central Standard Time. Lesson 2, don't network. Again, most networking today is not working. And that's the biggest challenge. That's the biggest problem. Go out there and build relationships. Most people attend conferences asking, what can I get? What can I find? No, successful people, they don't ask that. They ask themselves, who can I help? Who can I serve? Guys, that is a huge difference. Huge difference. I wasn't looking for transactions. I was looking for friendships. Again, one of my mentors said it perfectly. One of the best things to do, if you go out looking for friends, you're going to find out that there's few and far between. There just is. But if you go out to be a friend, you'll realize that there's people everywhere. There's friends everywhere. Again, I wasn't looking for transactions. I was looking for friendships, partnerships, conversations, business people, business growth, right? So business growth comes from trust. Business builds at the speed of trust. Matter of fact, that's one of my Covey books that I love to read. All right, lesson 3. You ready? Your business doesn't need more followers. I know it's a vanity metric. I get it. I understand. Oh, I have X amount of followers. It needs better relationships. Okay. Your business doesn't need more followers. You need better relationships. And this is what hit me so big at Denver when I got to see this room of there was like over 600 people registered. I think it was 400 people that was actually over 400 people in the room. And it was incredible. But here's the thing. One great introduction can outperform thousands of social media followers. One trusted relationship can open the doors to that advertising never could, that a funnel never could. So stop asking, how can I go viral? Again, it's a vanity metric. Seriously, start asking, who should I know? Who can introduce me to my ideal audience? All right, and lesson 4, because we try to keep these to about 10-15 minutes. Every event you go to, every event is practice. That's probably the one thing that we've learned at Roast Toasters, the Toastmasters group, is that I've been developing and I guess getting proof of concept at these meetings. So it's no surprise that we hit the Smedley Distinguished Award, the highest award you can get in Toastmasters, right here. And just a little bit over a year and a half, we were 3 members about to get suspended. And we grew it to 25 members. It wasn't me alone, right? I can't remember who said it, but they said, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, grab a bunch of people together. So here's the thing, guys. I'm not speaking. Some people think I need to go speak. I'm not speaking enough to go out there. So what should I do, Johnny Juan? How can I do? I'm not you. Listen, every single one of us has a sphere of influence that another person doesn't have. I'm out there speaking. I'm out there doing that. And here's the thing. Your smile speaks. Your handshake speaks. Your curiosity. I love to talk about childlike curiosity. Your childlike curiosity speaks. Your consistency speaks. Right, Bubba? Consistency, guys. Every room is preparing you for the next room. Now, I get it. This is the Christian Entrepreneurs Podcast, right? Childlike Faith Podcast. So you want scripture? I got scripture for you. You ready? Proverbs 27:17. Who knows that one right off the top of your head? Proverbs 27:17 says it this way: iron sharpens iron. That's right. Notice, iron doesn't sharpen itself. It doesn't. Iron sharpens iron. Growth happens together, not alone. I'm telling you guys, if you get out there and start doing this, what you're going to realize, just imagine 12 months from today, You've attended leadership meetings, business conferences, networking breakfasts, mastermind groups. You've intentionally met people. You've served people. You've connected with people. What would your business look like in 12 months? How many opportunities would exist today that don't exist right now? Again, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, sales, whatever, and if you're struggling in sales, I'm telling you, you're not struggling in sales, guys. You're struggling in conversations. You're struggling in introductions. And I've got that. I figured that out. I've been there. Now I'm not perfect. I'm still learning and growing myself. But here's where I want you to reframe it, right? Because people often ask me, Johnny Juan, how do you get these opportunities? Here's my answer. You ready? I don't. I don't get these opportunities. I don't chase these opportunities. I build relationships. I build relationships. I help build winning relationships. I help build the best me possible. Like I've told my kids, don't go out there try to find Mr. or Mrs. Right. Become Mr. or Mrs. Right. And I'm telling you guys, these opportunities will find you. People will connect you with the right people if you will build these relationships. And relationships create opportunities by default. It's like a default thing, guys. And if you're out there trying too hard, I'm telling you, we call it commission breath around here. Stop it. You're trying too hard. Do it naturally. Be your true, authentic self, and you'd be amazed at what comes through. So here's the thing. Here's something I've noticed. You ready? And I'll wrap this up here. Every entrepreneur I met, no matter how successful, still had a coach, still had mentors, still belong to communities, right? Success isn't about knowing everything. It's about something, right? It's about shortening the distance between where you are now and where you want to be. That's what we're building with my one-on-one coaching client. They just got back from their vacation. We did our coaching call catch up yesterday, and that's what we're doing. We're taking our time, right? Because I want to be able to slow down to speed up. We're building a bridge, right? That bridge to purpose, the bridge from where they are now to where they want to get to. And I am their guide, walking them across this bridge to help them to achieve the success and the thing that they're trying to accomplish without them having to reinvent the wheel. Guys, success leaves clues. And that's what we're doing. I've never been, I can't coach her on the business she's doing, but I'm coaching the person, right? It's not the plane, it's the pilot. You remember that quote? We are helping them, right? Yeah. As my buddy John Bentley says, we can be a sage from the stage, but we really need to be a guide by their side. And so here's what I'm going to ask you to do. If you're serious, seriously, not if you're curious, if you're serious about growing your business, don't just work in your business. Stop it. That's that Michael Gerber thing, right? Start intentionally working on your relationships. You thought I was going to go business. Start intentionally working on your relationships. And if you'd like someone to help you, to help clarify your message, grow your confidence, increase your visibility, expand your network, and create those opportunities, I'm opening up a few slots on my calendar, right? My calendar is my inventory. I'm nearly sold out. Matter of fact, again, you can text me 903-570-0052. I'll send you my calendar so that you can book a time on my calendar. Or you can DM me the word elevate, right? Elevate. And schedule that conversation, because one conversation really can change everything. It did for me. Seriously, one handshake, one introduction, one conversation, one decision. That's often all it takes to change the trajectory of your business, guys. And so the question will be will you be in the right room when it happens? Will you be? Again, Albert Hubbard had probably one of the greatest quotes. I'd rather be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. I can't tell you guys. I cannot tell you how important that is. And so again, if you're a cool kid, that right there is something to smile about Saturday, boys and girls. So thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. Aaron, thank you so much for showing up here, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here's the thing, guys. I want you guys to go out there and grow your business, scale your business so that you really can. Again, Childlike Faith Podcast. Grow your business so that you really can achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. Again, the Fun Life community, guys, it's amazing. It's fun. Again, it's that childlike faith that's going to allow you to be able to live out your childhood dreams in this playground we call life, guys. And if you think this playground is awesome, wait till we get to that playground in the sky. I love you, boys. Appreciate you. Love you. Hey, listen, come hang out with us next week as we talk about exactly kind of taking this to the next level. Because here's the thing. We're doing this. It's a natural progression of what are you going to do when those opportunities come your way. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Hey, listen, we will see you again next week. Appreciate you. Love you. Adios.